was on me. I fudged that one up. Hey, how goes it? So yeah, we're gonna be playing more Starfield today, but I've got a few things that I want to go over. Namely whether or not I'm going to continue predominantly live streaming. Now I know that sounds weird, but as some of you may know, I have actually, shit. Give me a second. Wait a moment. Sorry. Oh my gosh. There we go. I hadn't turned my audio on, first of all. Second of all, I made a small mistake. Sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, going over what I'm gonna do rolling forward, I've had some thoughts. Now, as some of you may know, I actually did finally get around to editing out a video. And that was great. That was a really good time. I had fun with it. But I also realized something. With the way that I'm getting audience engagement currently, not only on Twitch, but also on YouTube, it might be in my best interest to start putting forth more effort towards producing videos. Because in the video production edge, I got significantly more engagement on a broader spectrum than I had at any other point.
Society chair has really outdone herself.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a seat upstairs for a second. I got a much broader engagement. A much more broad engagement. And it was good to see. I want to do what I can to help this channel and my content flourish and have more people that get to see it. But with the way that things are sitting as of current, it seems like it might be in my best interest to step down how often I'm streaming on a weekly basis and instead rededicate some of that time towards actually editing videos, actually putting in effort towards producing videos and moving forward in that regard. And it's not that I would stop streaming, but it is something that I've thought over. I know that I'm kind of like sitting down in game and everything, but this is analogous to us doing this because it was time to have the chat. Because I don't want to come to a point where it seems like I'm not trying to engage with you guys. Because that isn't the point of this at all. I still want to engage with you. I still want to be here. I still want to talk with you guys and see you and hang out. But at the same time, I've realized that I may not get
Have you tried the
as many.
canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
I'm kind of having a conversation here. I may not get as many people and as much engagement by going through the live streaming avenue as I'd hoped, where going through actually producing out videos may serve to benefit the channel and help with these live streams a lot more. So, moving forward, I'm probably going to end up doing 3 days a week, or maybe even 2 days a week live streaming, unless there's a call for me to increase that. And instead,
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
yeah. And instead, I'm going to rededicate that time to doing editing and putting more effort towards the individual videos. And if you hadn't popped over to YouTube, you hadn't checked it out, I would solidly recommend jumping over to my YouTube channel and checking out that video. It's not great. Like, I'm the first to admit that. It's not the best content on YouTube. It was my first video. It's the first one that I put together. I was learning how to do editing. I was learning how to put everything together. All things considered, it's not bad, but it's not the best that I can do, and I know that. But with doing 5 days a week streaming, or missing out on streams because I have things that I have to take care of on my own, because, you know, I got family that needs me, got friends that I have to help out. I have other things that societally I have to go and do. So, with that kind of time constraint of dedicating 5 days a week to coming on and streaming out and just throwing my heart and soul towards it, I've realized that I just don't have the time on a regular basis to do quality editing and quality control for videos. So, in knowing that, I'm probably going to scale back on how often I stream and instead rededicate those resources, that time, towards producing higher quality videos so that hopefully I can get more people to check this out.
Quite
because
a lovely Starliner.
You suck.
Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Oh, yeah, go away. I want to be able to rededicate that time and those resources towards actually making higher quality content for you guys. I don't want it to seem like I'm just tossing this to the wayside and trying to take the easy route, because I'm not. I really enjoy doing this. And if I can find a way to increase engagement and find a way to get more people into the community and find a way that not only
are you a member of the society?
That not only I can flourish, but I can flourish along with you, that would be huge. Sorry about that. I had other things going on exteriorly. Like, I brought food, so I needed a second to respond to that. Anyways, I want to produce better stuff for you. I want to see not only my content flourish, but my interaction with people flourish. I want to see more people engaged, and I want to offer more time and better quality to what I'm handing out. This is all to say that at the end of the day, I'm probably going to spend less time streaming.
So,
and that's
what brings you aboard?
I realize that with how few people are here currently, that's not actually that big a deal. But for the few of you that are here, those of you that are right at the burgeoning edge of all this, I don't want it to feel like I'm trying to alienate you, because I'm not. But I also don't want to pigeonhole not only you, but every possible person who could see my content into just having the live streams and the VODs. And instead, I want to offer the ability to have nicely edited...
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Good to meet you too. Nicely edited content that I've put a lot of effort towards. Because yeah, these live streams are... It's not like I'm not putting effort towards them. I mean, that's obvious. It's not exactly easy to sit around for, 3 hours talking constantly and still trying to be funny and trying to actually engage people. But at the same time, I feel that I can flourish a lot more creatively in regards to producing videos than I can producing live streams. Because when I'm making a video, I can do things like sit down and write a script. I already have the video there a lot of the time. Like, I already have the gameplay recorded. I have the audio from game. Hell, sometimes I even have like the microphone mounted, so I already have an audio in that regard. But instead of having to come up with everything on the fly, instead of having to come up with every joke, every little bit of content right on the spot, which I can do, but it never comes out as well as I'd want it to. Instead, I can sit down and write the script and really let the creative juices flourish. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I still don't know whether I'm going to do 3 days a week streaming or 2 days a week streaming, but I know I'm going to cut down on the amount of time I'm spending doing that. And the entire reasoning behind that...
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah, the entire reason I'm doing that is so that I can rededicate that other 3 or 4 days, or shoot, even 5 days, towards actively working on videos. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that if my content in the way of live streams starts to seem like it's petering off, that's why. It's just because I'm trying to rededicate resources towards another endeavor.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Yeah, she has. Cool. You're just refusing to leave me alone. Why are you walking around up here back and forth constantly? God damn. Anyway, oh wow. I am down stupendous. With all that talking done and over with, big elephant in the room out of the way this early on, let's go and mingle with people.
Can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Pleased to make
Thanks.
your acquaintance.
Good to meet you.
So, what brings you aboard?
Hello. Oh, I am wearing corpo wear. Good.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Am I just not allowed to talk to people? Is this what we've decided
Have you
now?
tried the canapes?
Hello.
Horrid.
Are you a member of the society?
No, but do you know anything about Larry Dombrovsky?
Yes. He's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard you replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
It is a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the society has the nerve to do something about it.
And do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that?
Jesus.
Nice to have met you.
Here for business or pleasure?
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Yeah.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Do you know anything about Larry Dombrovsky?
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work?
Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented. But he dropped out of the society a couple of years back.
Interesting. What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
The society is such a worthy cause. What could be more important than the preservation of the Earth's spirit?
You know, it'd be nice. Thank you very much.
That's all then?
Okay. Quite a lovely Starliner.
it would-
Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Yeah.
An open
It'd be
bar
really...
would have been
Oh
nice.
my god.
Trident's gouging.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm stepping over here so I can think for a second. It would have been... Shit. It would be nice for us to think that maybe, like, those coming after us, if the Earth was destroyed, but they spread out, those coming after us, 200, 300 years later, would actually care about the Earth in the same gradient. But I mean, if you really think about it, after a point in time that starts to fade away, it's kind of like people looking at the Roman Empire. Like, yeah, there are a lot of people who know that it existed, but there aren't as many people who really know what it was about. And even then, the information can be scarce and intermingled, and there there isn't consistency with the information we have in a lot of regards. It's the same deal. After a point in time, that information would just start to fade. So well, it's a nice thought. Societies like this, while they would exist, wouldn't exist in the regard that I think they're trying to cast it in this game.
Brings you aboard?
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
Do you have any info regarding the Earth Savior Award?
I missed out on the award to someone else last year. So this year, I doubled my contributions to the Society. Fingers crossed.
Do you know anything about Larry Dombrowski?
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Do we really need to go over this again?
No. Yeah, you're right. I'm
Don't
sorry.
forget to donate to the cause.
Here for business or pleasure?
Yes.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, eh?
What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
It is critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event.
Do you know anything about Larry
Larry
Dombrowski?
has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Hold on a second. Man, if I keep getting interrupted, I'm gonna lose my mind. What did I ask her about? Shit.
Well, that was boring.
I completely spaced on asking about things. Damn it.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
I'm a silver member of the society, but only 100,000 more credits, and I hit the gold tier.
Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the awards committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Damn. Do you know anything about Larry Dombrowski?
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hey, buddy.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
You were
I
wearing a
certainly
toupee.
hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard a Starliner.
You know anything about Larry Dombrowski?
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Ugh. Can you tell me about the Terran Preservation
Is this about that
Society?
feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, that was boring.
That view is
Okay.
absolutely spectacular.
Anyways. Yeah, content moving forward.
Have you tried the
ideas.
canapes?
I am.
Horrid. Positively horrid.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking over a lot of things right
So
now.
what brings you aboard?
Yo mama's thick cheeks.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Maybe.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
It might be. I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Wow.
Why do you ask?
I'd love to get a look at such a fabulous award.
Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Fair enough. You can
Any
be an
complaints
asshole,
about your
but
crews should be directed to one of
you gave me all that I needed. Alright, moving forward. I gotta talk to you first. Let's go talk to the purser. Why not? Hello!
Glad to have you aboard.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Go ahead and quick save, because I will save scum through
Welcome
any
to the
situation.
purser's office.
I do not
I'm
care.
Chief Purser Murata.
Human garbage.
How can I be of assistance today?
Hi, Chief Murata. I'd like to take a peek at the Earth Savior Award.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID.
Well,
Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
Yeah, I will do what I can. I appreciate it.
Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Sure, man. I definitely will. Everyone will know how much of a good time it was. I should probably, yeah, let's just go that way. Go ahead and save scum this one too, 'cause I do not give a shit.
Sorry, do I know you?
You don't know me, but I need some information.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man.
Maybe I should talk to Larry Dombrowski's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with.
Sure, I'm glad.
What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
All I need is something incriminating on Dombrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
I'll find the information one way or another, so you might as well benefit now.
That's true. You have come this far already.
Trust me, Dombrowski doesn't care about you.
Yeah, you could be right. All right, you've made your point.
Yeah!
You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
How many credits are we talking about?
I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out.
Tell me about this scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Oh, awesome. Fantastic. That's super cool. If you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Great. What was Dombrowski's and Vera's contribution to the Galbank scheme?
What, are you writing a damn novel?
Yes.
Fine.
Fuck
Vera
you.
works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their commnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And
Okay.
Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits.
Ah.
You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in. Whether we liked it or not.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Alright. What exactly is going on between you and Dombrowski?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Okay. Honestly, I don't blame you one bit.
And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert.
Jesus.
The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry about that. I'll figure it out. Wait.
In the event of a lockdown, return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Oh, I will.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Yeah.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Yes. I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Just hand over the ID claim so I can be on my way.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
I know you're going to tell me eventually. Why not save yourself some time and tell me now?
I don't have time for this.
What's the harm if you help me?
I hope I can trust you.
Nobody will ever know you told me. I promise.
I mean, it might be okay. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Easiest heist of my fucking life, baby. I mean, I'm just another average patron. Hello. Open door. Thank you. Come on. Dope. There's that. Now we just go ahead and parade our asses out of here. Easiest heist of my damn life. I'm so glad that I actually put something into.
Please remember to obey all public safety and mustering instructions.
Let's not jump down for fear of blowing cover, and instead walk sideways down the stairs, because I'm sure that doesn't look weird.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
I'm gonna go ahead and quick save.
Have a safe journey.
You look a bit lost in these surroundings.
Hello, Gabriel.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
Actually, I'm here on business.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Claudia Swist says you have information about Larry Dombrowski.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You don't sound very worried about Claudia's calling you out.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
So there's one small hole in your plan. I'm one of UC's best citizens, you jackass. And I really feel like that should be something that's worth strong-arming in this situation.
Now piss off.
But maybe I'm an idiot for thinking that something like all the effort that goes towards becoming one of the UC's first citizens should actually have some fucking weight. Maybe I'm dumb, but that feels like a really heavy missed opportunity. I don't know.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Swift.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Shipwide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Okay. I guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done.
All right.
One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and Won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Yeah, well. Alright. Fair enough.
Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
Okie dokie. Oh, man. No, it feels like there were a lot of missed opportunities in the regards to, like,
they decide to hold
the things you do in-game having actual impact. Like, yeah, they have skill checks, as in, like, if you put perks into a certain skill, that actually does something for you, but it's kind of like the random people in Skyrim who comment on you being, like, the head of the Mages Guild, or you having like, skill in Conjuration and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but, like, in a conversation with someone of authority, if you have authority in the same regard that they do, I feel that should carry some weight. Now, maybe I'm a dick for that. But honestly, it feels like that's just correct, you know? It's kind of like a president speaking to a prime minister. Like, you both have authority, and you have a similar level of authority. So it doesn't feel like either one of you should be a disrespectful prick to the other one, just simply because you can be. You know what I mean? But in this game, that doesn't mean anything. And it's kind of annoying.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
I really need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
I'm the captain's guest. You can't just let me into that room.
Sorry. I'm afraid it's impossible.
Come on.
Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It's just that I could lose my job, you know?
Maybe this will change your mind. Throws money in face.
Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Alright, adios.
Feel free to look around, but
don't touch anything. Life support access. See procedures. That fails, then it catches on beta. That fails, it catches on gamma. If that fails, then Lord help us all. And then if any life support system fails, an automated emergency lockdown procedure will be placed immediately into effect. All passengers will be ordered to calmly proceed to their cabins until the captain can fix it. Sure, I can do that. Bye.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Just flip the switches and leave immediately. Like, okay, bye. Hi guys.
Our security team would appreciate.
I'm going. Hello. Hey, buddy.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Yep.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I'm undercover with UC SysDef, and I need everything you got on Dombrowski.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with it. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to encrypt?
Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the Galbank job by Dombrowski.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Attention, please. The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and
Pay you to
remain
offset
there
your
until
losses.
you receive further
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want.
Thank you.
Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
I got you. Ah, and the Galbank plan is the evidence. Alright. You know anything about UC Systef?
I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know anything about your undercover work, if that's what you're trying to imply. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Ikande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ikande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
Alright.
You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Oh, I don't care. That's between you two. I could give a shit less. Really. I do not give a shit. Give me half a second here. Sorry.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Well,
Remain there until
well.
you receive further
You
instructions.
must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please
Splendid.
report to your cabins in an orderly
It
fashion.
appears we've reached an accord.
Until you receive further
Wait, I'm sorry.
instructions.
Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin. All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping you from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion. and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so...
How long have I muted my fucking microphone? How long have I done this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm such a small-brained bitch. Oh, you have no idea why I quick-saved and shotgunned that dude in the face. You have no idea all of the stuff I was saying. Oh my god. All of my bits. All of my bits. No. No. Oh my god. Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always.
Yevgeny.
Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Hopefully. Alright. Adios and bios con Dios. Is there an easier way to get to it from here? Never even tried, I just went back the way that I came in. I've done it every time.
This ship is in a state of emergency.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further
I guess I could just
instructions.
steal everything from in here if I felt like it. Huh. Interesting. How in the fudge am I supposed to get down there? Where it's telling me to go? Am I just blind, stupid,
Our security
both?
team would
Is
appreciate
there an
if you
elevator?
free shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
There's stairs. Golly, I'm fucking stupid. Oh. No. Ah. Ah, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. You don't understand how hard I'm cringing right now.
Something bothering you, Andreja? Yes, actually. I am surprised you noticed. You have quite the talent for reading people's current mood from afar.
I was like, oh, there's a meeting on the bridge. What's going on? They're just talking. Okay. Enjoy yourselves. I am good off not being a portion of this. Be alright. I don't know where those go now. I didn't beforehand.
Comes with the territory, I suppose. Care to
Excuse me,
share your
ladies.
troubles?
I am concerned with how the rest of Constellation perceives my presence, regardless of how I present myself. I feel as though they're looking at me with disdain.
Nice. Clean step there. Honestly, I think you're being a bit paranoid. Everyone I've spoken to has nothing but complimentary things to say about you.
If that is truly the case, why do I often find myself excluded from other members' activities and gatherings?
Having someone from House Varun among us is a new experience. I'm certain one sure you wish to question. Give them time.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Okay. Actually, I want the commercial district.
Be careful.
Delivery thing? Something about a delivery. About the Galbank robbery. Tequila City. Oh, I still haven't done that.
Well, if you run into those
Shit, while I'm here.
jerks, they fly around like they own the city.
Get a little extra money and a little XP.
You have another story for me?
I have information about the
You
Galbank
certainly
robbery.
get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
There was a standoff, all right.
I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
I negotiated with the gang and talked them down.
You did what? I mean, you're well spoken, but a hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out.
Sure.
These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
Thankfully, there were no casualties. Not even any injuries I know of.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre. That isn't just me reading it, like they really did.
That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
Thanks. Good shit. Free money. Easy money, baby! Let's go! Up! Up!
Hello, welcome to the the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Are there any other employees down here?
Oh no, none at all. I'm all alone down here. Yep, completely by myself. Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So that's two of us now. Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything, just, yeah.
Is this where Galbank keeps all its records?
Oh, no. No, this is just their deep storage facility. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers. Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
There are bounty hunters here. It's a classic setup.
How the hell did you know that? Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in, and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
You get out of here safe, okay? You just get out of here safe. I got this. You go be safe. I got it. Don't you worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't have any grenades equipped. Whoops. Tried to throw a grenade. That's mine. Taxi ass mind fuck. Registry, serendipity, legacy, prosperity, Volai alpha, supremacy, Saturn, okay, Volai alpha. And just completely lost. Okay. Database disclaimer. Like I got everybody, and I'll just leave the landmines as a surprise. For the next person who is unwillingly subjugated to this mission. You know that, like Mr. Dombrowski proved, even stupid people learn big words to make themselves feel more important than those around them.
Let's put this bird into
I am not the smartest person on Earth. Not even close. I speak well
We're
because I
locking into
want
orbit
to.
now.
Because I choose to. Not because I'm trying to have some falsified sense of superiority to everyone else. That's just what it is. Falsified sense of superiority because you can't deal with the fact that you're not as great. And it's fucking annoying. I know one too many people used to act
Jump
just
complete. Normal propulsion restored.
you.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Yep. I don't tend to. I don't like the helmets on your lower body provide zero protection.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that killed anyone.
Yeah, I'll speak to Bog. Just give me a second. Couple missions I need to do.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rokov's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives.
Yeah, I got you.
Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around.
You steal it.
But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike.
Steal it.
We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
do the best we can.
Best we can. What are you, 5?
You bitch at me no matter what I pick.
that
Shut
is
the
enough.
fuck up.
We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy,
Jesus.
and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right. Let's get this over with. Follow me.
You're just fucking pissy because you think I didn't get your goddamn award, you piece of shit. Don't even wait to find the fuck out whether I did or fucking didn't. Just choose to be a fucking asshole. Fucking hate this shit. I like being dictated to like a fucking toddler.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
Yeah, well, maybe if all of you took half a goddamn second, figured the fuck out why you had an attitude problem, you could fix it. But no, all of you are such self-centered pieces of fucking dog water. You can't take half a goddamn second to think that maybe, just fucking maybe, other people have other shit going on. Pissing me the fuck off.
All right. Let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Yeah, here you go.
Well, well. Look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. That about does it then. Hell of a deal for both of us, I'd say. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
I'm going
We've
to
all got
celebrate
work to
over your
do,
fucking
so
corpse.
let's get to it.
Got so zoned I forgot.
Yeah, those were good times. Hope we can do it again soon.
I am going to celebrate over your goddamn corpse. I throw a party. Annoying as shit. It's like, oh, I'm above you in every regard, even though I'm obviously fucking not, because I couldn't do this simple-ass job on my fucking own. No, instead you have to go and do it. When you do it perfectly, I'm gonna still talk shit to you.
And we're locked in.
Fucking annoying. I'm like a disgruntled employee who's tired of a shitty boss. But I started a week ago.
Pardon?
Early reports say...
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
I was able to successfully steal the Galbank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers.
Yeah.
Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4.
EM-class gas giant.
Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
How did you know all that?
The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy.
I feel like they've hit a dead end.
Good. That should slow them down for a while.
Maybe, but I feel like I'm helping them too much.
You're doing exactly what we told you to do. What, do you think we're stupid?
All right, calm down, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem,
I
it's still a
fucking
matter
hate
tracing
all
the
of you.
Legacy's transponder signal.
Oh my fucking god, I actually fucking hate all of you. Okay, no. Let's take this into account for a second. I brought up a very valid fucking point. I think I am helping them too much. That is a subjective fucking statement. And she automatically took fucking offense to it. But I know because I chose the fucking other option, if you choose the other option, she immediately comes for your throat too. So no matter what you fucking pick, she still decides to be a bitch. It's like, why? 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 Seriously.
Please, finish your thought, so that we can move on to other business.
I don't fucking get it. Why do you have to make dialogue like that? There's no good option. It's just get bitched at or get bitched at. I have a fucking enough of that in real life all goddamn ready. I don't need you to fucking throw it into a goddamn video game where I'm doing my fucking best. But there is no good outcome for you. Fucking annoying. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like you're fucked or you're fucked. It's like, cool, yeah, no, that's great. That's really fucking well done. Really good. Good fucking job, man. Great fucking work.
You were saying? You have permission to speak.
Yeah. They think something called the comm spike will solve that.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years.
Oh, I remember why I fucking rage quit in the middle of this
there
last
must be
time.
an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Shit pissed
Fine.
me off then, too.
This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's leg.
Cool. More evidence for you, you fucking asshole.
Well done. Let's see what you found.
Okay, hold on.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Jesus Christ, can you stop having a fucking seizure?
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
No, I can't deal with
Let me know if
that.
you need anything
Fucking
else.
move, please. Please move. I'm gonna fucking vomit if I have to keep watching you get stuck like that for no damn reason. Move your shit. There.
Anything new to report?
Thank you.
Glad to hear it.
Fucking God. Found some evidence about, Evgeny Rokov. There we
Tisk,
go.
tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokov lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about. Anything else?
Got this piece of information on a certain Galbank employee who was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah, it's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. That it?
Yep.
All right. Keep up the good work. We'll be here if you need us.
Fucking say. Because it's like, I'm fine with them being pissed off at me for doing something wrong. Questioning out of concern is not doing something wrong. That's simply questioning because you are fucking concerned. And I don't think that it's wrong to have a fucking concern like that. You're like, look, I am helping them get closer to this shit. I am worried. And they're like, you think we're fucking dumb? You think we're stupid? Yes, now I do. Why else would you fucking respond like that? You're a fucking idiot. Think for 2 goddamn seconds. If they get ahead of you, it's over. You said it your fucking selves. Think.
Yes? What?
Use your fucking skull for something other than holding up your goddamn hair and bitching at me. And fucking think. Have a calm fucking answer. Don't fucking yell at me because you're too goddamn inept to do this yourself. So you bring in an outside source to do all of the fucking legwork on something that you can't be bothered to actually do. Even though it's literally your fucking job to. Fucking horseshit. It is the sole purpose that that entire department exists, and they're so fucking inept, they need an outside source to do all of it for them. What are you? Oh my gosh. I'm good now. It's just a moment of saltiness. Because it's like, dude, I'm fucking trying. And I really don't like being bitched at when I'm doing my fucking best. Because it's just not good enough for them. They've deemed it as not good enough. It's like, cool, great. So what do I need to do? And then it's no information. They're like, keep doing exactly what you're doing, so we can bitch at you. I'm like, cool, I fucking hate all of you. Genuinely. Fuck you. Salt-inducing, man. It made me just as angry the last time, too, because it's like, why are you doing this? What do you gain?
Airlock integrity looks good.
Oh, what the? Irene, sorry. Hmm. Four million eggs. Golly. And seemingly a lot of corpses. Goody. Goody. I need some kind of reprieve from running those missions right now, because I'm getting really fucking salty. I know that's a me problem. I'm sorry. I just need to take a second. There's a whole universe out there, and I'm doing this bullshit. Running in circles. I'm a glorified errand boy. Like, some points in this game, I'm like, how did you manage to make this not fun? Like, how did you manage to take being a spy and make it pedantic enough that it becomes not an enjoyable experience? I know it sounds really stupid, but that's what it feels like. And I'm like, come on. How do you manage to make James Bond not fun? Maybe that makes me an asshole. I don't know. Probably, but frankly, I don't care. And it's not like there was a lack of creativity or lack of time. If it was a lack of something, the only lack that it could be of is effort. It's obviously not. Like, they put in a lot of fucking work into this game. I already fucked this up. Doesn't work, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. That does. That doesn't. Already fucked it up. Take a breath. It's my thick, fat fucking forehead for doing something other than holding up my hair. Bro, I've got a massive forehead. You don't understand. Like, you could fit the entirety of Texas on this bitch. Everything's bigger in Texas other than my forehead. Need the entire 405 just to measure out my dome piece. Already fucked this one up. No. Can't see shit. Jamila. 3 days after the creature wrapped itself in its cocoon, it finally began to move. I only know because I saw the vid. I was right there and I slept through the entire thing. It's not just me either. Nobody can focus. First it was just those who analyzed the spores coming out of the chrysalis. Now it's as if the entire group is having trouble focusing. But did a checkup, all my vitals came back clean. Could just be a terror. So is it an airborne? I mean, it's spores. I just realized how stupid I made myself sound. Yeah, of course it's airborne. It's spores, so they were breathing it. Bone density degradation. Oh, God. Oh, God, this was xenoweapons research. Oh boy. Sarah just left out here marooned until either one of them turned into a spore creature, or the spore creatures got loose and they died, or they became so sluggish that they couldn't continue to exist and died. From the way it looks, it wasn't exactly a peaceful preliminary observation anyways. Doesn't mean it's correct, I just have to work upon the observation that I have available. Seems that it wasn't. Or Martin McKeegan's. Sleep by John Keats. Soft and balm, the still midnight. Shutting with careful fingers at midnight. Sue this, so it please thee close. In midst of this thine hymn, my willing eyes await thee, amen, ere thy poppy throws around my bed its lily cherries, and save me, for the past day will shine upon my pillow, breeding many woes. Save me from curious consciousness that still hoards its strength for darkness, burrowing like a mole. Turn the key deftly in the oiled wards, and seal the hushed casket of my soul. Right there, buddy? Oh, he's dead. So, no. The answer is he's not alright. Dumb question. Young ship maggot. Man, you guys had a lot of ammo just laying around for seemingly no reason. Oddly concerning. Why is my flashlight so damn dim? Ship's much smaller on the inside than the outside. Rolled up under a table. That's sad. Damn it. It happens. People die. Oh, it happens. I don't know why I do this every time. Like, I know that I can just send shit over. I like that this counts as a rifle. Oh, it's a nice little departure from this BS. For just a moment. was nice to
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
take a breath and get the fuck away from it. You're the key.
I will never get tired of that. Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thanks. Oh, God. Ugh.
Kinetics, electrolytes, energy weapon. Nothing's
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Okay.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
Yay.
Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Alright. Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Alright. I'll bring it back in one piece. Blah, 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 blah.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Got it. Adios.
Good luck.
Every captain here has earned their stripes.
Weapons, ammo, mod. If your credits are good.
Oh. Say Rook again. Say Rook again. I dare you. I double dare your ass. My ear Bridges. Why? That is what this thing uses, yeah? No, it uses 11 mil. Okay, I fucking know. 11 mil. Yep. Oh shit.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Bye.
Need
Heading out. May, want to look into some armor upgrades first. Tactical gear is my specialty. Don't leave the key without it.
Yeah. Hey, yo. If it had better stats, it wouldn't be bad.
See ya.
Bye.
I hope you actually just make it quick.
Assholes. Assholes everywhere. Oh, shit. Really? Body's just like, whoa, time to sleep, fucker.
See anything you like? Hey, I'm always ready to take...
Show me cool shit. Oh. Weird. I didn't know you'd carry this gear. Weird. Okay. Oh shit. I do not. I will take it. I will spend the 5 grand on it. Still very surprised by that one. Advanced UCA flight suit. Oh, also the war dog one. It's genuinely surprising.
Don't be a stranger.
What about a fire
Trade
one?
authority takes always looking for.
Anything cool? Oh, half. No.
You find anything of value, bring it here first.
Bog's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an Erdebrow lager and I'm good.
Damn it, dude. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Hop you guys over to, I think this and this should be right. Give it a minute. Come on. Come on. Do me right, you dick. Yes. Perfect. I'll be back.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terror morph. Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it. Yeah? Sharks are too scared to take the key, because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
I've got an idea for a job, but we'll need the smuggler, the captain of the Jade Swan.
She barely listens to Neva. You think she'll do a whole job for you?
I thought she owes.
She owes the fleet. She doesn't owe you a damn thing.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face. I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
I am returned. Yeah. Bathroom time over. Back to game.
Captains handle most of the patrols. We've earned that trust.
Cool. Man.
Music in the dome will get you for a job.
Eh. I wasn't expecting to find her jamming out in here, I'm gonna be honest.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
Is my wife in here?
It's a real job every Soon, everyone's going to learn to
Uh-oh. Is my wife in here, or is Jessamine the only one that'll come in? Hey!
Hey, Cap. You hiring? Got some baddies on my tail, and I need a place to lay low.
Wait.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. It's the Varun Zealots who are after me, and they don't give up easy. I'd be done for if they saw my ship out in space lanes.
It didn't sound so bad.
If the Varun Zealots don't sound like a problem.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Sure, fine by me.
Yeah, welcome.
Sounds like a plan.
I was not expecting to find her here. I'm gonna keep it above 10. Last time I saw her was New Gregarian.
Well, I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. But you could call me Bog. Welcome to the Last Nova, where the drinks are never free.
I just found my new home away from home. That's funny because I used to be an alcoholic.
As long as you're buying, stay as long as you like. The Last Nova never sleeps, so no last call here.
Yeah,
Since
cool.
it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule and offer you my speciality on the house. One free bottle of Bog's Grog.
Alright. That sounds disgusting. I'll take it.
That's the spirit. I knew you'd be the adventurous type. And if you
Ah,
like, you're in
shit.
luck. Cheapest drink you can
Hold
find.
on.
And guaranteed to drown those sorrows.
Dude, I was so far into the I came back from a poop. and relaxing that I didn't even look to check if I hit the wrong... I hit the wrong thing for stream. Fuck. You'd you be moping around, Bog? No one likes a sad bartender.
Yeah. Working around this slot, day in, day out. You'd think they wouldn't give a damn.
You listen to our problems, so let me listen to yours.
I think I need to take you up on that offer. I guess I'm thinking of my dear old Maddie. The only woman I ever loved.
I hear you.
Almost married already. I missed my chance and lost you to one of my best mates. I'll tell you what, you want to help an old man out. Bring me back the one thing of Maddie's that ever meant anything to me. Her ring.
You got it. Point me in the right direction, that ring is all yours.
You're in luck. Clay showed up on my radar a bit ago. Probably why I'm in a bigger rut than usual. I'll send you the details. I don't care how you do it. Just get that ring back.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark. You cook them with an energy blast.
I favor projectile weapons, but hey, to each their own.
Pirates don't need to brag about their accomplishments, but here, it's a competition.
Competitively dog shit. What you dick weasels are, jeez.
I see you've completed your first mission. We all have to start somewhere.
Hey, Shinya.
How's the mission coming along?
What can you tell me about... How standard are these theft missions?
Very. You'll get a location with the target goods. We don't care how you get it, as long as you deliver. You get caught, that's on you.
Alright. Can I get some details on those smuggling jobs?
We have contacts throughout the settled systems that require shipments of illegal goods. Smuggling requires a bit of subterfuge since we'll be loading up your ship with contraband. If you want to make that delivery without getting caught, you'll need shielded cargo space to accommodate the goods.
I need shielded cargo space to not get caught doing smuggling missions. Got it.
Good, because I do hate repeating myself.
Alright, thank
Be
you,
seeing you.
Stolen artwork to Akita. 75 kilos of stolen artwork, and I'm only getting $4 grand out of it? Damn. That sucks.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get killed all across the key.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking.
Where the fuck is she?
Yeah?
You looking to start something?
No. Damn it, where is she? Where's Jasmine? You know where she's at? Fuck. Jasmine? No.
We'll have the
Jasmine?
whole settled systems on the run someday.
Jasmine? Jasmine? Fuck. Fuck. Alright, well. Damn it.
Kinetics.
Jasmine. Jasmine. Jasmine.
You want to stay under the radar? I've got just the thing. All business and no fun, huh? What do you need?
You know what I want.
All right, let's see what you need.
I might need more shielded cargo. Gee. If you have bigger shielded cargo, it is. If I have the largest ones I can get for my fucking level, it would appear that the sad answer is yes. Fuck. by now. Should somehow realize what you're not to do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk around. All the lights lead you there are blind. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. Just me there. Gonna be the one who saves me. 'Cause after all, I wonder why. Fire parties out. I'm sure you've heard it all before and you never got it out. I don't know why fucking Wonderwall just popped into my head and it will not leave. Sorry. I apologize. My bad. It's one way to get myself DMCA'd. Oh no, what? Why did you get fucked? Oh, you know, shitty Wonderwall cover. Oops. I don't know what I'd say beyond that. Fucking oops. How'd you get fucked? Oh, you know, Wonderwall. Yep, we've all been there. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, I don't need anything else back there. That's fine. Oh. Oh, actually. That might as well. You. You. And you. Enter. Perfect. Tab. Yep. A little bit more shielded cargo just to try and help protect us some. What the fuck? Oh, somebody just jumped in. Somebody just jumped in the system. That's fine.
Docking seal. East.
Aquila. Fucking here's to hoping. Come on, don't make me save scum. I will, but... Come on, don't make me a scumbag.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
88%. Come on, don't fuck me.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thank you. my smuggling job done, I'm getting off. Next on the agenda, reclaiming the past.
Lifting off now. Achieving orbit now.
Alright. There's that one done. Where is our ecliptic? Way the fuck out here? Oh shit, that might actually be good loot though. Okay.
Grab drive spinning down. Systems green.
What? Hello, derelict station. What are you? My good man. Are you free shit?
We have a clean dock.
Are you loot? Hello? ¿Quieres? Hallo? Du bist mein Nudelglatzer. Oh, this is nix hier. Nein, nein. Scheiße. Oh. Yeah, this is not gonna be a fun time. Oh boy. Ich tue Scheiße. Why I'm here stealing their stuff. I mean, things considered, I am playing pirate, so kind of fits calling myself a shithead. I don't know what the fuck happened here, but something did. Something went terribly wrong. Oh, figure it out as we go. Maybe another xeno weapons or mech research facility, maybe. I don't know. Something. Obviously something. Up. Rune scripture. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Is this hidden zealots? It might be hidden zealots. Which is not a fun time, but if it is, it is. Yoink. 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 Nice. How much money do I have? Okay, oh shit, I misread it. I thought it was 600, not 60. I was like, when and how? Because I don't think I've been doing anything to make that kind of money. How the fuck did I miss a lockpick? Damn, I fucked up bad. What the fuck happened here? Oh, maybe it went down during the war and was just abandoned. I don't fucking know. That cyberware shit. What is this? Oh, it's mediocre. Copy. I would have to take a gander and say it probably went down during the war and now it's just empty. It's still odd. It's just an abandoned station. With zero information on why it was abandoned. No corpses and a xenoprobe. Hello, friend. That looks oddly like a fake wall. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Nerve center for said station. Everything's offline. Further interesting. Sound as though they're working. Hope that was the right move, because it probably wasn't. I'll be damned. Alright, fair enough. I will take it. A lot of medical supplies. But I'm not finding any indicators that anything went wrong. Which makes this even weirder. It's real weird. What is this? What is this? Hello, Xenogrub. This is super weird. I mean, other than just being an odd little abandoned station in the middle of nowhere, I can't find anything wrong with it inherently. Which is what's cause for concern. Because if there's nothing wrong, why would they abandon it? You know what I mean? Is something given post-war? Still, I'm not sure. It just doesn't add up. Something here ain't making sense. Make it make sense. Any of these? Secret button. Because it's obvious that something happened here. You wouldn't end up with a break up there. Guardrail if something But I can't for the life of me figure out how to get through the obviously secret door. Maybe it's not something you can access unless you have a specific mission to this place. That obviously opens. Obviously. I've never seen another wall like it. But I frankly just don't know how to open it. Yeah, okay, well, it's food for thought. Well, think it over. I don't know. I don't know. We'll come back later.
We're free and clear for flight.
It's obviously... Well, actually... Yeah, no, obviously there's more facility. It's in there. I never got over there. It is obviously so. Also don't think I ever got into the upper edges. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to figure it out eventually. Weird. Yeah.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Good hope. Hey.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Silver shipments, interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Got mech graveyard.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Ooh, It looks kind of whale-like from the top. Yes. These two are going to be replaced in the port. Make for a nice little cross-section over there. That looks nice. tetrafluorine? Nice. That was a mag shear. That would have sucked. God, I wish this thing was semi-auto. I also wish I had a long scope on it. There's a lot of things I'm wishing for right now. Hello. Shit. At least there are no, like, level requirements for equipment. Yeah, that mag pulse would have sucked ass. That would have hurt so bad. Hunting rifle. Calibrated or anything. Just a gun. Why that screen tearing thing happens from time to time.
What's that?
Holy shit. mean, that's very likely a reality that comes to pass. By 2050, having people on Mars. Not on Mars. Like, that's not outside of the realm of possibility. I know it's set in a fiction setting, but, like, that's very, very possible. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, a lot of the things that were just complete and total theorem, even in fiction, which were set even a decade ago, are starting to become possibly valid reality, which is insanity. The amount of development that's happened in the past 20 years, the last 10 years, is insane. Then you think about, like, how much has happened in the past 100 years. Holy shit. Humanity has gone leaps and bounds in such a short period of time. I mean, yes, we still have, like, our same petty squabbles, but our infinite ability to continue forward and press into spaces that even before the day we push into them were considered complete and total theory, is insane to me. Like, we have the capability to create so many beautiful things. Art, science, understanding, all of these fantastic objects and items and ideas all around us. And every day, what we theorize is becoming the reality we exist in. And that's crazy. What a freaking crazy time to be alive. Like, I know there's a lot of the time where people are like, man, I wish I was alive at this point in time. But I don't think you really understand that, like, living right now, you are at the zenith of human history. You are at the absolute top. There has been no better time for anyone to be alive. And I mean that on even a global scale. Right now, you have the best chance to survive that any human has had in history. You have the best chance of reproducing that any human has had in history. The probability for you to make it to a point where you can have children, to make it past the age of 18, is so far beyond what it was even 50 years ago. It's not even funny. I mean, we have to understand, in the past 100 years, we created things like penicillin. Like that, before that point, that didn't exist. We had no idea. Most of the time, you just died. Like, it's insane to me. Every time I think about it, disappear. Every time I think about it, my mind just starts going haywire because it's so much and it's all encompassing. Because it's not just like one region, one group of humans have access to this. Every day, the groups that can get access to these, what would be insane technologies, becomes larger and larger. And then on top of that, the groups that have had them and have been sitting there at the zenith of humanity are regularly pushing further. They're regularly gaining more. They're regularly moving into spaces that before today were considered impossible. Not just theory, but impossible theory. Something beyond comprehension. That's crazy. It's crazy. Maybe I just think about it too much. I know we as humans have done terrible things. But we've also done some fantastic good. Not only for ourselves, but for the planet as a whole. And most of the time it boils down to we did it for ourselves. That's not a bad thing. Doesn't make it invalid. Species will do what they need to do to further their own survival. To war against progress because you don't agree with why progress is occurring, I don't think is correct. For the progress will happen anyways. Whether you agree with it or not. And I think it's better to just try and go with the flow of movement as opposed to trying to war against the raging river. I don't know. That's all my opinion. I'm not trying to sway anyone on this. I'm just going over my own BS. I don't expect anyone to listen to me talk about this. It's a tirade as I go through the game fighting things. I don't know. I just start thinking about shit. Because again, I don't want to sit here in dead silence the entire time. But I also don't know if anybody wants to listen to me talk about, you know, humanity. Because it is a very philosophical topic. I'm not trying to choke it down anyone's throat. It's just something I've found myself pondering more as I age. And maybe it's just because I'm becoming closer to the understanding of my own mortality. The fact that I am not immortal. The fact that every day is precious to me. The fact that every moment is something to be enjoyed, something to be appreciated. But I think it's also partially born from the fact that I understand now how many humans throughout history never made it even this far. Heck, they never even got a chance to make it this far. They were dead upon arrival. They didn't even make it out of their mother's womb. I say that only because, like, while we have the whole gender identity thing now and we can grow children out of a petri dish, we have differing ways of going about this. Throughout human history, that was never something that could occur. You were born of a mother. So I'm using that as my baseline. I don't mean to offend anyone with it, and I hope that I didn't. But that is simply the only way that I can relay this message. And I apologize. Again, I want to distinctly state that I'm not trying to alienate, cause anyone trouble. It's simply the best way I can relay it. Ooh, that hurts my skin. Oh my gosh. Dude, fucking reload the gun. Why do I have to reload 5 fucking times? Come on. But anyway, it's something that I've come to ponder with age. Just how many humans never truly got to experience life. And like, this might be a little bit too much information, but for a large period of time, I was a very depressed, very cynical individual. I didn't like life. I didn't like existing. I warred against it. Because I couldn't see the point. And brought me a lot of pain. It did nothing. But after a point, I realized that what little time I'm actually gifted with you is precious to me. To anyone else, it's selfish. But it's selfish for the right reasons. It is precious to me because it is my life. And I feel like a lot of people beyond myself could benefit from thinking about life in that way. Like, your life is precious to you because it is yours. It's not someone else's. It's not something that someone else has any dominance over. It is unique to you. And I found a beauty in that. I found almost a strength in it. I'm like, yeah, no, this is mine. This is entirely mine. Jeez Louise, that was a boss fight. Anyways, oh yeah, appreciate life. Yeah, I appreciate my existence now because I understand just how fleeting it can be. So I try and live to the best that I can. And sometimes that really does mean having a day where you do nothing. It isn't wrong. And I don't like the idea that people think that having a day to yourself where you do nothing is wrong. It's not. Having days of selfish desire to simply just be. It's not a bad thing. It gives you time to mull over things like this. Ponder questions you've had. Answer things about yourself to yourself. Not to anyone else, not for the validation of another, but simply to answer it for you. Like when you find yourself wanting, and you look in the mirror and ask, who am I? When will you have time to answer that question other than if you make time to answer that question for yourself? That baser, selfish... What the fuck is happening? Did you guys see that? Is that just me? That made 0 sense. That baser, selfish desire isn't inherently a bad thing. It's good. Moments of ponderance are not a bad thing. They are good. Because they can help with a lot of things beyond just the mundane of trying to answer existential questions. You can be like, okay, what am I going to do tomorrow? Then you have time to put in a game plan. You have time to think things over. You have time to take into account things like finance and who you're going to be with, what you're going to do, what you want to do in the future. All of these things require time. And it's something that, especially in the modern day, we find ourselves lacking often. It's something that falls to the wayside because other things take precedence. We go, okay, well, I could think about this, but I need to get this done. I need to do this. I have to do this. Son of a biscuit, I messed it up. And it can... It can cause far more issue than it can help. And a lot of the time, all that it would truly take to answer it without causing issue for self is just that little bit of time. So, I guess if I'm gonna boil everything down, take time. Take a breath. Yeah, life has a lot going on. And yeah, things will get in the way. Things will go wrong. But you know what? It's okay. Son of a biscuit, really? Oh my gosh. But that's okay. Because sometimes, once you take that breath, you can come back to whatever thing was causing you trouble. Whatever was weighing on your mind. With a clear head. You can answer it in that moment. No issue. No trouble, no trial, no fire, no anger, hatred, or vitriol. Just simply an answer. And sometimes it really is as simple as a yes or no. That's the beauty of it. But before that point, when you're always so rushed, so expected to have the answer right now, everything needs to be right now, right here, right now. If it's not on my plate right now, it's over. If it's not on my desk by Monday, it's over. If it's not running at Mach 10 into the arms of the expectations of everyone else, it's over. It's not the truth. Your life is more than just a simple set of movements that you make towards the end goals of another person or the end goal of growing old. I think my uncle put it best. In his ideology, life itself is the sum total of your experiences. So if you make no experiences, then in a way you've almost never lived. You've never allowed yourself the time. So make the time to make those experiences. Because even in this moment, talking with you guys, I'm having an experience. I'm having something that a lot of people don't. I'm getting to voice myself in a regard that I don't often have. And yeah, in a lot of ways, I'm just simply saying it into the void. I'm not directing it at anything. But just like talking in a mirror to make yourself feel better, I'm speaking to you in order to try and offer a differing perspective. And again, I want to make it clear that I'm not trying to sway you. I'm simply stating my perspective on it. The way that I think of it. Doesn't mean it's the way that you think about it. Heck, it shouldn't be the way that you think about it. Because everyone's unique. And don't take what I say and reflect it. Don't take the manner with which I set my words together and the means by which I think as a baseline for how you should act, how you should think, and how you should be. That's not the point of it. It's a simple exercise in a showcase of difference. And a showcase of a perspective change. And I know that there's probably going to be more than one or two people who have a negative response to this. And you know what? It's okay too. It's okay to have a point where you don't agree with others. I feel that's another thing that's especially in the modern age, where everyone's opinions and ideologies and views can be put on blast at every moment. I feel like it's something that's almost lost meaning, the debate of it. There's no ground to be gained or changed for every moment. Your heart must be changed. You must be set in your ways. You can't give ground or offer a medium, offer any form or showcase of shift or flow, because if you do, you will be bombarded into oblivion by anyone who doesn't agree with your view. The same people who don't agree with your viewpoint become hardened and jaded within theirs, and will fight to the bitter end and never offer even the possibility of difference. It's seen as a black and white. You can't have the gray in the middle. And I'm using this as a scale, a gradient scale. White being the absolute fulfillment, and black being the absolute nothing. It's a yes or no, an on and an off, a 1 or a 0. There's no possibility for anything to exist between. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. Because I find myself in a constant state of change. As all humans do. Every day you wake up a little different. Your cells are constantly changing. Your body's constantly changing. The way that you think is shifting every day, whether you're privy to it or not. You, every time you wake up, are the same person but a little different. And that's okay. But it feels like some individuals have set themselves up to almost believe that they aren't. Like, every day they wake up and they are exactly the same as they were the day before. And when they wake up tomorrow, they'll be exactly the same as they were. And the day after. And the day after that. On and on until the last day they draw breath. They will spend that entire time under the belief that they're the same as they were. No matter what they go through, no matter how much the world changes, and how many people showcase a differing view, even if it's something that they agree with, they can't take it under their wing or under advisory because it would cause them to change. So they have to discard it. Because they have to try and maintain stagnancy, which is very odd. I'm a person who finds myself in constant want for change, constant want for shift. And not so much in position or placement where I am in the world, but simply change in the regards of the way that I think, the way that I act, the way that I speak. All of these things can change. And they can change on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't have to be the same. Nothing is ever the same. Think about it this way. A grain of sand on the beach being washed over by a wave is never the same as it was before the wave touched it. So every breath you take, every moment you think, every passing second you are alive.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
All right, you are constantly in that shift, constantly in that change. There's a constant ebb and flow to
Anything ship
everything
related? You're at the right place.
that you do. Every moment.
That last shot didn't pan out.
And again,
I need something bigger.
it's not bad, and it's not inherently good. It just is. It is fact. And if you believe that you are exactly the same, when you go to sleep as you are when you wake up, more power to you. Again, I'm not trying to change it. I'm simply offering my perspective. And believe me, I'm not the smartest man, not the wisest man. I'm simply just a
ammo,
man.
mods, whatever you need.
That's it.
Plenty of.
Not above. I'm hopefully not below. I'm just me. And I think that's okay.
Done here?
I think
Fine
that
by me.
I'm okay with that.
Rook.
Hello.
All right, make it quick. Whatever.
I think that I am all right with the fact
If it's hard to find, we can talk about whatever you want.
that in all things I am simply me. And I myself am in constant change. I'm okay with that. It's almost comforting. Because to become stagnant is to cease. If you've come to a point where you truly are exactly the same, then there's nothing that happens. You can't be breathing, you can't be thinking, you can't exist. You simply aren't. You're a null. And to my knowledge, no one who is alive is a null. No one who is alive is exactly the same. And even once you pass, once you are gone, your body still changes. The sum of whom you were shifts until you're forgotten. And to be forgotten is not bad. It just is. All things just are. They aren't bad, they aren't good, they just simply are. But on that note,
Always a pleasure.
after selling my stuff, I think we're gonna call it there for today. I had fun. This was nice. I enjoyed the little end of it. I know I got angry, but I calmed down and then I got philosophical. So you got to see a little bit of a shift, a little bit of a change, as it were. Because change is good. Sorry, I apologize for my moment of lax, my moment of loss. I, like every other human on the planet, am fallible. I'm not perfect, but I try. I have been making more attempts to not get as angry. And I shouldn't let things get to me in the regard that they do. And I think it's partially exterior factors, all the stresses and everything of what's going on in life with me right now. But that is my weight to bear, and I shouldn't bring it to the table and throw it upon you. And I apologize for that. But, anyways, if you enjoyed what you saw here and you want to come back and maybe hang out and have another random little go through on philosophy, go ahead and drop a like, a follow, a sub, whatever you feel is right. You can check me out on Twitch or on YouTube, youtube.com/modus und mortis and twitch.tv/modus mortem. I should probably put those on the end cards, but I just haven't done it yet. I'm gonna be honest. If you're on Twitch, go over and check out my YouTube channel. I actually put up an edited out video. I talked about it at the beginning of this stream. I am not going to be streaming as often as I have been before this point. I'm probably only going to be doing it 2 or 3 times a week. I'll figure it out as things go forward, because I'm going to be doing a lot more video editing. I'm going to be actually doing a lot more on YouTube, because as of right now, I have seen more interaction and more showcase of interaction through posting a video on YouTube, actively posting something, as opposed to just simply live streaming. So look forward to that. Either way, I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. This was fun, and I do enjoy it. I'm not going to stop doing it. It's just going to be a change. And change is good. Change is honest. Change is life. Either way, thank you. I love you guys, and stay safe. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.